Hai guys, balik lagi bareng sama Turaber. Nah, Turaber ini sekarang lagi ada di daerah Kemang dan tepat banget kita lagi ada di Holy Wings Backyard. Selama ini yang kita tahu Holy Wings itu menyediakan minum-minum cantik buat kalian para penikmat minuman. Tapi jangan salah, mereka juga menyediakan makanan yang sangat enak dan menggiurkan yang bisa menemani mimi-mimi cantik kalian. So kita bakal langsung interview chef dari Holy Wings Backyard and let's go inside. Kita sekarang sudah bersama dengan chef dari Holy Wings Backyard. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming.
Nice to meet you. It's an honor. Okay, so first question. Could you please introduce yourself from your full name maybe and what your role is?
Okay, my name's Ben Leek. I'm a chef here at Holy Wings Backyard and the head chef, obviously, part of the Holy Wings company, and so far so good.
All good? Okay. Ben, I want to know, what do you do before settling yourself here at Holy Wings Backyard?
Before Holy Wings Backyard, I was in Bali for 3.5 years.
Okay.
I moved there just by chance. A friend of mine opened a beach club. I was working in London before that for 7 years, and working in London is push, busy. So I figured I'd come to the tropical island and see how that worked out. And yeah, got my job here at Holy Wings.
Okay.
Quite lucky.
So I'm curious, what is your background study? Do you go to cooking school or stuff?
No college, no cooking school. I started from the bottom, washing dishes, making breakfast, making bread, just learning from a lot of great chefs, a lot of different mentors, and just learning as much as I can, as quickly as I can. Yeah, waste of money.
So how long have you been a chef?
11 years, 12 years? Yeah, so quite a long time.
Tepuk tangan dulu dong pemirsa dong.
Makasih.
Oh, iya. Okay, so next question. Have you ever been to cooking competition and stuff?
Cooking competition? No. I was always working too much, working too hard, working too much, and I didn't really have the time to go do a cooking competition. I always felt like doing one, but yeah, just really enjoying it. I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself, because those cooking competitions, a lot of great chefs enter, and it's a lot of, I don't say hard work, it is hard work. Just being a chef, I was quite happy with that really, so yeah. Maybe in October I'm helping my friend Don Chino with his cooking competition, which should be fun. So we'll give it a little try, and then maybe I'll try it one day. So,
You have to.
yeah.
Okay, so I've heard about this trademark of yours, the barbecue chef trademark.
Yes.
Can you explain?
My first job in London I got through Instagram. Jamie Oliver, he has a barbecue restaurant in London, and I moved there when I was 18, and I worked there for 4 years. And it was American barbecue, all American barbecue. Some great chefs. I worked with John Relihan, Ous Fadat, Chris Shale, Adam Perry Lang was the main guy, and Jamie Oliver owned it, and that was my first taste of barbecue, and it suited me. I've big, fat, heavy hands. Barbecue was just my thing. Fire, flame, smoking. I smoke, so why not? Perfect match. And then I had a friend of mine called DJ Barbecue, whose job was to cook barbecue and DJ at different festivals all around the UK. So I worked with him at different festivals there, and I just really loved it. And when Holy Wings, we got in contact with each other, I came and did a trial cook. Perfect. That's kind of my speciality. It's what I'm good at. It's what I know. So hey, let's do American barbecue. And yeah, and then we developed this American barbecue menu and sort of changed it to suit Indonesian palate.
Yeah.
So American is a bit more salty and a bit sour. Here we've added a bit more sweetness to it, just to suit local palates and make sure everybody's happy. There's a good balance between American style barbecue but with Indonesian flavors as well. With a twist, yeah. So it's a good fusion, let's say. Yeah.
Okay, so why Holy Wings? Tough question.
Okay, it's not actually. So when the pandemic hit, I had no job, wasn't working, and the HR contacted me through Instagram.
Okay.
And I thought, yeah, you know, I haven't worked in Jakarta before, it could be interesting. So I came over and I was just blown away by how professional and organized and just so well run the company was. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. This is such a cool, great company. And all the owners, they put a lot of faith in me, in my cooking. And yeah, we've, you know, this place is amazing. We've been nice and busy. Food seems to be going well so far. And it's just a really well run, organized, professional, friendly company.
I've been to a lot of Holy Wings outlet, but,
Okay.
but this is my first time here.
Okay.
So I want to know, what's the concept of menu?
So yeah, like I said, the concept of the menu is American barbecue. So we have, I think, maybe 12 different types of meat, and they're all cooked in different ways with different rubs and spices and marinations. And it's cooked American style. So we smoke for 12, 14, 18 hours. And the idea is a lot of smokehouses in America, they're all outdoors because obviously you get a lot of that smoke from the smokers, and it's more of a communal sort of gathering.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what backyard is. It's open space.
Yeah.
You can see the smoke, you can smell the flavor in the air. Just had a really good time pretty much, and eat some really good barbecue smoky food. So
Agree.
yeah.
To know, what is the signature food of Holy Wings Backyard?
Signature. Okay, so obviously the meat is obviously number one. We launched a new menu a month ago, and like I said about doing the American meets Indonesian, we actually do a smoked beef brisket nasi goreng.
Okay.
So obviously traditional nasi goreng, but with my 18-hour smoked brisket.
Yeah.
And instead of soy sauce and ketchup mayonnaise and the usual ingredients in a nasi goreng, we use our homemade barbecue sauce, which has a similar flavor profile, but just gives it that extra kick and that extra sort of Western flavor to it. And then obviously what we do now is, which is the number one, the big kahuna, is the nasi goreng jutawan.
Okay.
Which is the beef brisket nasi goreng, 2 portions,
okay,
with 1.1 kilograms of tomahawk steak
oh my goodness,
put on top. So it's good for about 4 people to share, and it's just, yeah, it's amazing. It's a huge piece of tomahawk meat, beautiful, from Mimi Indonesia, who are my suppliers for all my meat, and then we put that on top of yeah, beef brisket nasi goreng.
So, what makes your food different from the others?
It's just better. It's just better than everyone else. No, I'm joking. No, a lot of effort, a lot of trial and error went into it. Me, the executive chefs, the food and beverage directors, the owners. There was about 3 months of solid work of just tasting, making sure that every single ingredient and every recipe is just perfect. We worked on so many dishes, and even now things are changing. I'm learning new techniques and new ingredients, and it's just getting better and better every time. There's a lot of work, a lot of effort together. My Western palate, my Western cooking mixed with the expertise of the Indonesian and local owners, and we've just nailed it, and it's just been getting better and better. Like a lot of people say with barbecue, you learn every time you cook, and because we've been so busy, I've learned a lot. I've cooked maybe 120 kilos of brisket in the last week.
Okay.
So that's a lot of perfection of brisket, a lot of practice, a lot of effort. And yeah, it's just I don't know many other places in Jakarta. I mean, there's a lot of places doing barbecue, but I don't think a lot of people are doing American Indonesian barbecue. That's just really fucking good.
Well, talking about food, Indonesian food especially, what is your favorite Indonesian food?
Okay, my favorite was just a mee goreng ayam. Like, you know the pop mee?
Yeah.
Go finish work, go home, couple of beers, pop mee, amazing. But now, Holy Wings do this amazing pentol. I can eat about...
Pentol, bakso pentol.
Yeah, and they do a couple of sauces with it. Too many sauces I don't know, I just know I really like it. And I can sit there and have about 24 pieces and just a bowl of nasi and just, yeah. But yeah, pop mee if I'm Indomie and pop mee are...
Okay, next question would be about you and your customer.
Okay.
Have you ever fought with your customer?
Have I ever fought with a customer? Like fight or? Because there has been a... I'm joking, no, it hasn't been.
Complaint?
I do remember one small issue. This was years and years ago. I was the second chef in command. The head chef left, the manager left, and it was just me. It was a small cafe, and we were closing the restaurant down, and it was this couple together, and they ate all their food. The customer must have seen the manager leave, the head chef leave, and it was just me. But me, I don't really give a fuck. I've always been quite...
You can swear.
Yeah, okay, I don't give a fuck. Fuck. I'm quite bold and quite... And this couple, they said... They ate the whole food, and they must have seen the managers leave, and they called me over and said, we don't want to pay for your food. Well, the guy, the boyfriend, said, we don't want to pay for your food. I was like, why not? I was like, we didn't enjoy it. I was like, you've eaten the whole plate.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend was like, no, it's okay. And he's like, no, I don't want to pay. And I said, well, you're not fucking leaving until you pay, because you've both finished your whole food.
Yeah.
He paid. In the end, he paid. His girlfriend was obviously embarrassed. You need to pay, you need to pay. That was the only time. But I mean, come on, like, you eat the whole food. You've seen the manager leave. You've seen me, I'm 18. No, you're paying for everything.
For the next question, what's your best experience so far for being a chef here in Indonesia?
In Indonesia, I got a Grab one time going home, and I was making conversation with the Grab driver, and he owned a little food court not far away from my house, and he gave me his number, I got his number, and I just went round to his food court and just ate some food and hung out with a bunch of locals and just ate and drank Bintang all night, and it was great. They gave me some spicy food, they gave me some salted fish, and we just sat there and ate and drank. That was a great time. I just thought of another time as well.
Okay, last but not least, would you do me a favor to please share your tips and tricks?
Tips and tricks?
To our audience for how to become Ben.
Well, that's never going to happen to start. I'm too good for that. No, I'm joking. Okay, to be a chef, tips and tricks would be to watch as many food documentaries as you can, read as many books as you can, and just practice. Practice, read books, watch documentaries pretty much, and experience. Try and experience as many different things as you can. You know, I've tried anything that has been put in front of my mouth, I've eaten. But never say no to anything and just try anything. You can only try, if you don't like it, you don't like it, but there's no harm in trying. documentaries, books, and practice. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oke, itu sebagai pertanyaan terakhir. That's the last question. Thank you so much, Ben, for your
No,
time.
thank you very much for coming down.
Abis ini kita mau coba-coba makanannya.
Yeah, 100%. We got some brisket and some new dishes for you to try as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So hope the best for you.
thank you very much.
See you next time.
See you next time. Thank
guys.
you. Hey guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the Two Rubber channel, Karatnya Dua.